Hello and welcome back to another episode of Wyverns and Weirdos. Before we get started properly, does anyone have any announcements?
As per usual, hit us up at Wyverns Weirdos on Twitter, Wyverns and Weirdos on Facebook. You can reach me personally at eCareens or at eCarina pretty much everywhere. And keep using the hashtag Wyverns and Weirdos, guys.
We love you.
We do. We absolutely adore you.
So this episode is going up, or this episode is recording the same day that the first part of the Hob Job is going up. Second part of the Hob Job. First part went up on YouTube.
Yeah. We got a fair bit.
And we got our first YouTube comment.
Oh, we did? What did it say?
It was ale spread followed by laughing.
No.
I was like, is it like something dumb like first or?
Shout out to whoever that YouTube user was.
Okay.
I adore you and love you just for that one comment.
In this episode.
Oh my god, also I want to just say for the record that Rook does not like ale spread.
Oh.
I want to put it out there. We share the opinion.
Yes, our first comment
Anti-Vegemite.
from Manda Werhan is ale spread followed by 2 crying laughing emojis.
Yay!
Thank you. We love you.
Shout out to Manda Werhan if you're still.
We love you, Manda.
If you're still watching.
At
this point.
I hope you are. Thank you.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did we do in the last episode, Darby? Because it's been a little break. We had a little break. And I'm not sick anymore.
Wait, none of us are sick.
Yeah.
Touch wood, touch wood.
Yeah.
Yes.
First session back, but none of us are sick.
We'll get to the recap in a moment. Jake, any...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I have absolutely nothing to add to what was already said.
Laura, any announcements?
As usual, is your local store selling Birdie's Elixir? Maybe it should be.
No, I gotta get it in camera.
Might try and try and petition your local sellers to have it. I don't care if it's like threatening, seducing, and it just don't do anything old Birdie wouldn't do himself. Thanks, guys. Excellent. Tune into the video to see some fun hijinks. But yeah,
I don't even know what these are, but we have like mini cocktail.
Yeah. I'll have to find some proper. I have to make some like homebrew ones at some point. But
the other thing that happened in the video version this week is that we have a visual intro. Which is old news to you guys, but to us it is very, very new. I made it yesterday. And we're actually going to get to
debut it.
We're actually going to be able to have it play for us to give us a sense of the timing.
Yay!
Yeah.
hooray!
So, without further ado, let's get started with another episode of Wyverns and Weirdos.
Does it have sound?
And we're back. So, where we last left off, the party were in the middle of combat against a really tough guy and these chump change devils. So,
I killed one of his chump change devils in one hit, and then I got put on the floor with one hit.
it was 3 hits.
And I threw a guy against a wall.
One round.
Yeah. Just like...
Dead. Not dead, just down.
Yeah. Alright, so we left at the top of the round. Neumann, it is your go. You're prone.
I get up off the floor.
That is 15 feet of your movement.
Now the question is, do I risk getting hit again?
I think maybe try and be clever. It's a big ask for you. Never mind.
You would have advantage on an attack against him if you were if it was a melee attack. Ranged attack would be disadvantaged because he's currently prone.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got grabbed. Okay, so you know what?
Yeah, that's right. If anyone had forgotten, Rook threw
big
him against
now.
the wall.
Yep, that's right.
Rook smash.
But I'm currently not next to him.
No.
Oh, and I just realised Spirit Shield would have activated on this guy, so my mom would have just
Yeah.
Rook
rushed over to
smash platonically and violently. As all things should be.
All right. No. What I'll do then? We agreed that we could drink potions with
A bonus action?
Bonus action. Yes.
Glug, glug,
I'm pretty
glug.
sure I have a
In your
greater
mug.
hiding somewhere in my inventory.
I believe someone had a greater.
Does the potion taste better or worse than Bodhi's elixir?
Obviously worse.
So much better. Yeah. Okay. I'll drink. I actually have. I actually have 2 of them. So I'll drink 1 potion of greater healing.
Alright. Roll for it, please.
Could you please? I don't have my special vials,
Yes.
so I'm a little
it
bit
is 44
unprepared.
plus 4.
Oh, they said 44. That doesn't sound right. Hey. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I don't have any more.
Ooh, so it's only 8.
Plus
So 12.
Alright, so that's enough between that and the cure wound to take 1 hit.
Oh boy. It's alright. It's fine.
Alright.
Got old Birdie here.
And then, yeah, I know. I don't want to go down just yet. So you know what? I'm gonna use cure wounds on myself.
Alright.
I need to get back up.
So that would be 1d8 plus
Yes.
your intelligence. Right, Anya, it is your go.
Yeah. So Newman's within 5 feet of him again. Funny.
Wait,
I am
approaching
not.
him? No.
I am not approaching him.
Wait, is anyone within
No.
5 feet? Or didn't you just melee attack him?
No,
No.
I only
Rook's
healed
room.
myself.
Oh, this guy.
Is anyone within range of
No.
this dude? You
In
roll.
fact, you would have disadvantage on the attack because he's prone.
He's against a wall.
And you're using a ranged attack.
That's so fucking annoying.
I'm sorry.
You're all ridiculous. Do you know how much damage I can fucking do?
You could hold an action until
Yeah, she's gonna hold.
range of an ally.
Yeah, she's gonna do that. She's gonna hold an action of shooting an arrow at him once an ally is within 5 feet,
Alright.
so that she can do the sneaky attack if it
Alright.
hits. We'll see.
The Lemures.
That's alright. I'm on the roof. Poor Tanit.
Oh, they're in
They're upstairs now.
Oh dear.
It's just Tanner.
Oh, I skipped Tanip's go. Tanip probably not going. What is Tanip? What can Tanip do? What are her spells? Does she have anything of actual use in this situation?
Rude. You're so harsh on your NPCs this session, Darby.
Tanup's not that
No,
bad.
because her usual thing of use is concentration, which would actually yeah. So she can't really. She's
It's
gonna
okay,
watch.
Tanit.
She's gonna watch
I
the door.
think you're useful.
She's useful. She just doesn't have any spells of use while she's concentrating on
very
something.
useful.
She's gonna look to the door and just hold the crossbow
Yeah, that
ready.
makes sense.
Okay. Main guy, he's gonna get up
Gotta get up. And go.
and he's gonna go between you two. So yep, that triggers your thing.
Shit. Fuck. Fucking bastard. Bitch of a. It doesn't hit. It's
Was
fine.
it just the one?
It's fuck
one
you.
roll, or was it
Fuck
just
you.
a
Yeah, it's
straight
just-
roll?
Wait, hold on. Did the 15 work of hiding? Because it could have been at advantage. Did that pass?
No.
He has disadvantage
I
believe
on
it's-
perception as well.
Oh, he does. Because of the.
Does. So that drops his passive down to 11. So yes, it does. It is an advantage.
He is disadvantaged because he is currently
Well,
hexed.
that's a dirty 20. Does that?
So that means Hex does essentially help you to farm for advantage. What was it?
A dirty 20?
Yes,
Hell yeah.
because you got like from where he ends up, it would have just hit, but because you're getting it as soon as there's an ally in range, it's not even a comp.
Okay.
Not even an
Okay.
issue.
So 10, 23 points of damage.
23. All right.
Delicious. That's what I like. I was very upset for a second there, and then everything's coming up Millhouse.
All right. All right. So, if you had done like two more points of damage, you would have.
Nice to know, Darby.
He's still got quite a few hit points, but he has an ability that when he goes below half, he loses
Better hit
some
him.
of his damage.
Better kill him in one shot.
That's fine.
So.
It's still his go.
Does
So
his
he's-
glowing belt stop glowing? Is that what it is?
No.
Oh yeah, the
He's going to.
I want it.
Seeing that you haven't done much to heal yourself, so he's got 3 attacks. He's going to go 2 on Rook and 1 on you.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
will-
like, to be fair, Rook is the scarier person
Rook is
in
the
this
scarier.
situation.
he's literally like
And I
attacking
believe
your
it's disadvantage
shins.
on him because of. So
Spring shield.
So it'll be the first one to Rook.
A lot better.
That is 20 to hit, dirty 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah. Then to Neumann. That is a 25.
Yes, that hits.
Oh
And
no.
That's alright. It's only one.
And then a 22 to hit. So,
You'll have resistance. We'll all have resistance to that.
all have resistance?
Yep.
Is that Spirit Guardian's thing?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so it gets halved. Then does it get...
It's,
It hits.
So read the...
sorry. So, okay. They have disadvantage on the attack that isn't against you, and when they hit the creature other than you, they have resistance to this damage dealt by the attack.
Does that mean he gets disadvantage against me anyways?
He... I didn't roll with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
I like
so
disadvantage.
The other roll was a natural
Higher.
20 anyway, so yeah,
Resistance.
still hits. So the first attack against you is 17, so half to 8.
Excellent.
First, the attack against you, Neumann. 8.
I'm so ready to get.
Is 17, so half to 8.
Okay.
Oh,
And
Oh,
then
funny.
the other attack on you, Rook,
might
is
as well be fighting one of those slimy things.
20. So half to 10.
Oh, did they do 3 attacks on me?
He did 2 on you, 1 on Neumann.
Which one was on you? I just did
the middle. Okay, I had the one that was half to 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
I will attempt to.
So you had 8 and 10, so 18, because both of the first two both were 17 damage, half to 8. All right, so Rook is your go.
149. Okay. Cool. So
Sorry.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna try hitting with my critics.
All right, roll to hit. You get 2 attacks.
So that's 14 plus 7. That's a 20.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's 16 bludgeoning, I don't know, regular damage, and 3 fire damage.
Fantastic.
So 16. So how much was that total? Sorry.
17, 18, and 19 damage.
19. All right.
Yeah, I'll just.
All right. So you hit him, and he seems staggered, and like his arm seems to be a bit injured, as if he won't be able to hit as hard.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Is he wearing like a helmet, or can we
Yeah.
see his face?
Wearing a helmet, you can see his face. It's human.
It's a 6 out of 10 kind of face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
And your
average.
second
I'm
attack.
gonna try to chop at his legs to disable him.
Gee, you're swinging pretty low. Being the height
That's
you
an
are.
11 to hit.
That
A bit
misses.
too low. It hit the dust.
Bertie, your go.
I'll try this. So he's gonna point he's helped Neumann, and he's gonna turn to this dude, the big metal armory guy.
Yeah.
Big
And he's
boy.
gonna point his staff of charming at him.
All right.
So we're gonna attempt to cast command. I'll say what he does
And what
if I
kind of save is
succeed.
this?
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Which he has disadvantage on.
No, checks, not saves.
Sorry.
That's all right. We can try.
That I'm imagining would be a failure, but he's going to use his Indomitable to re-roll it.
All right. That's fine.
And that's now a natural 19.
Yeah, that makes it. That's
So
fine.
21.
That's fine. So he points at him, but like the words just don't come out. So it's
Alright.
like, that's fine. He turns to Neumann and just oh no, he doesn't even turn to Neumann. Neumann just hears in his head some of those strange words that Bertie says sometimes. He gets a little bit more healthy.
You could have the audacity to face me when you speak to me in my head.
No.
All right.
He's a bit preoccupied.
Man.
So it's 5 hit points of damage.
Alright.
Oh, hit points of health that you regain. Not damage.
Has this health made you a new man?
I'm surprised it hasn't come up yet, actually. That's a
Okay,
fair
yeah,
It's a
Yes.
new one. That's
All right.
very proud.
Gonna hit him with Titania's. I'm gonna hit him with the Vicious as
Yeah.
well. So 1-2 combo. Now, am I flanking at all with my good friend Rook?
You are not. You could move into a position to do so very
Can I
easily.
do that post roll, or now that
I'd
I'm
say
already
you
on?
would know
Yeah.
to do it, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Because that wasn't very desirable. And that was even less, but it's a natural one, and I choose the natural one. Can I do that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it won't do too much in this regard. as
Oh,
far as I'm aware.
now I understand
Yeah,
why.
roll me the saving throw.
Alrighty.
And
Very,
you take
very.
the D4 of psychic.
Yeah. Very rarely do people take the natural one.
Oh, because you might get possessed. Is that the thing? Yeah. Interesting.
I take 3 psychic. Hang on, let me just double check. And the DC 12 saving throw. Let's see how we go. Ooh, that actually might fail.
I mean, it's a wisdom save. You're not very good at them.
Yeah, no, that's a 2.
Too. So, Rook, you see again, Newman's eyes go this golden yellow color.
Oh wow, can I roll something to like...
Can I see that? I have true sight.
You can't really see it because it's not the right angle.
Would
to
Bertie
really
see
roll.
it?
But I can see the true
Bertie
form
would
of
see it.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His form doesn't change, only his eyes.
But does anything happen to his soul?
No.
Damn it, nothing cool ever happened. Fuck.
Can I roll a check to like try to like think about more like what's going on?
Roll me a religion check.
Might do that too.
Oh, have 10 minutes been up?
That's 15.
Is this the gem?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Probably not. You're aware of the idea of like possession,
Yeah.
and there's often some sort of indicator of it. And that seems to be consistent with like the last time you saw this happen to Neumann. But that's about all. So yeah, so your first attack misses, and the face spirit takes control, and you go. Does it say you can only attack with your tongue?
I can only use. It says, whilst this is happening, the wielder is considered a fae and can cast Misty Step at will, using it to attack any creature. However, I cannot cast any spells other than Misty Step, and I can only make attacks using the knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Misty Step.
So would that mean technically your second attack would be with Titania's Needle again?
Misty Step.
I would
is a
say-
bonus action.
It is a bonus action.
Misty
The
Step is a bonus action. So basically, your turns now for the next minute. Did I say that you get saves at the end of each turn, or is it just for the next minute you are?
For a minute.
Yeah. So basically, your turns now are essentially Misty Step somewhere attack, or attack Misty Step.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've attacked, and now I can only Misty Step. Yeah. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, but I just wanted to do it more often.
Maybe you should Misty Step away from the dude if you attack.
Yeah, I might do that.
Just thinking with
okay.
the upstairs not.
Are there any more blobs?
Not that you could see. You've only seen 2 go down though.
All right. Well, I might Misty Step.
Into the building.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So
Get some cover above me.
all right. Anya.
But it's just like, where did Neumann go?
Let's put this on to show you're possessed.
Anya finds it very odd that Neumann just vanished.
Yeah.
Like
in like a puff of smoke.
really odd. And
like misty smoke.
for a moment, she kind of blinks in confusion.
Especially because like this is true sight. I'm supposed to see invisible things.
Yeah.
So he's actually disappeared.
So she feels a little bit unnerved by that. However, she shakes it because there are bigger priorities at hand.
Yeah.
And she's going to attempt to attack head honcho fuckboy with the longbow of warning.
All right.
What does he look like? Like he got a 6.
Oh, how delicious. This guy's going to die.
What?
Just straight
Was
up.
that a natural 20?
That was a natural 20.
All right.
So,
So
6,
maximum damage.
12, 18,
I swear, if I don't get to do anything,
what are 5
It's
6s?
gonna
That'd
happen
be
again.
5
30?
6s is
30.
Anya, she's
So 38
38
plus whatever I roll now.
plus the necrotic.
That included necrotic.
Oh yeah, it's 4d6.
Yep.
Yeah. So 38 plus.
38.
Look, I mean, you could just start.
oh no, yeah.
48.
Doesn't get away.
55. 58 points of
How are you doing
damage. Can she explode him, please?
Yes, I want to see some exploding.
Yeah, you see him. You see as the arrow hits.
Okay, for a little bit of flavoring,
Yeah.
can the arrow be imbued with like this crackling hex
Yeah.
magic?
Yeah.
Like,
So like this dark, infernal flame like energy engulfs the arrow as it makes its way to the target. And you hit, and he just explodes,
Ew.
delicious.
leaving just his armor and belt
And
on the
possession.
ground. Yeah, and his possessions in general.
But his flesh
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Apologies, Brooke, but also yummy.
All right.
And then she's going to use her movement to
sizzling
sort
by
of
now anyway.
swing herself back in the window to where Tanab is.
All right. All right. So, Tanip is going to just ready your action again. The Lemures are going to get to the door. So Tanip is going to get to take a shot at each of, or take 2 shots at the first one. So that's going to be enough. That's going to be enough. They're shit rolls, but they've got shit AC. So,
Because they are literal.
Shit. That's their lord. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry,
actually-
Darby, you said it once and now it's
that's
canon.
enough to take out that one.
I did a little old Google.
So
and their
there's-
lore is that they used to be horrible people in real life.
Yeah,
And now
these are
they're
the lowest ranked
shitty
devils.
people,
And
shitty
now
demons.
the demons are made of literal shit. It's canon now. Darby said it once
dear.
and it's canon.
And we've
Only
seen,
the Lemure.
Yeah.
and we saw the picture. It looks like it too.
It does.
It's their punishment for being the shittiest people.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
All right. Next, nope, he's dead. Rook.
Okay, well, I don't really know if there's any others. Yeah. Suppose you wouldn't know.
No.
And Newman's not there anymore. I'm the only one out, so.
Oh,
Oh,
Bertie's
Bertie's
there.
out there too.
Oh, Or go to Birdie and
Just
be like,
looks at Birdie, shrugs. How you doing? You're not hurt at all?
Nah, I'm alright. Not too bad. Gee, those people though, those things were gross.
Yeah. Oh,
Did you see where Neumann went actually? He kind of just disappeared. It's really weird.
So
That's my thing.
the two of you, while you're standing around and talking, do notice like the belt has like
Oh yeah.
weird face engraving.
Bertie is
on
grabbing
the front
that
of it.
belt by the like he's
I love
talking to Rook while he's looting this guy's body.
I love that neither of you just mentioned the fact that what should have been a normal arrow exploded a guy.
Look,
Well, they're like they saw it ignite. Like they only
Yeah.
saw it as it was ignited.
yeah, so like
know a ton
probably a
about
bomb.
magic, and so things just keep happening, and I just keep accepting it. Like, it's pretty cool.
I
All
just
right, Bertie,
imagine, like,
you're grabbing the
I'm
belt.
looting. I'm taking that belt.
Yeah.
It looks valuable.
There's not much else of value on him, but yeah, the belt seems pretty valuable.
I am. Yeah. That's it. He doesn't even care about the gunk that's on him. He's just like, oh, whatever. I'll clean it later.
All right.
He's taken that, but he doesn't really. He's not hurrying to go inside because he doesn't know that anything's in there.
All right, Neumann.
okay, Neumann smells the last enemy. He wants to do something.
Yeah.
he finds this enemy and he obliterates it.
Face
So
it.
you can
just
get
happens.
there with Misty Step, and
I-
then you can basically bolt around to it. With
Can
your
I
movement.
bolt and then Misty Step is what I prefer to
Yeah.
do. Yeah,
So-
because I want to... Yeah.
That's more disturbing for Anya. Yeah.
He's an animal of
Can
prey.
she see his eyes now?
That's really
Yes.
scary.
She's very concerned.
Yeah. And yeah, so roll to hit with Titania's needle.
Come on,
Right.
Neumann. Can he have like advantage because he's like a feral? Like he's hunting
no.
his prey now. Oh. Come on, Neumann.
No, this will hit, surely. This will hit. So that's a...
Pretty sure they have a 9, I see.
17.
17. That definitely.
All right, and just to make sure I got enough, I got those ones.
Their AC is 7.
I've got...
Jeez.
That
You don't get
one.
sneak attack though.
Our group, I
unfortunately.
guess.
I don't think any of these are sneak attack.
Fuck.
Holy moly.
He has like a
Normal
true
damage.
handful of dice right now.
Oh, wow.
And then that one. Aww.
Yeah, that
That's
was
ripped off.
pretty abysmal damage.
Oh, no. It sucks when you roll a
So
1.
5, 6, 7, 8 plus 6, so 14 damage.
Yeah, that's enough.
Wait, is it only one guy left? Oh,
Yeah, that was the
Tanner
last
got
one.
rid of the other one.
Yeah.
What happens to it? What happens to it?
Yeah, how are you doing this?
Alright, well. Actually, no.
So
no,
you
no.
run up the stairs, Misty Step to the Lemure.
I stab it, and then I just step back, and then it starts vibrating violently, explodes, but then also catches on fire. All the remnants catch on
Oh,
fire.
jeez, yeah.
Good though,
Yeah.
because I don't want any of that shit
Yeah.
on me.
And then he just goes... Still possessed, though.
and just start Misty Stepping around the place for the next 42
Yeah, it's a bit
48
strange he doesn't have a
seconds.
funny pun to say or anything. That is definitely suspicious.
He
for
doesn't
you.
talk too much.
Newman. Anya's like trying to rush like wherever he's going and trying to sort of stop him and calm him down because
you're-
she's freaking
Yeah.
out.
You're a wood elf too, so you're a wood elf and a rogue, so you can keep up with him
Yeah.
reasonably well.
Yeah, but she's still like,
But, yeah.
whenever she gets to him, he's
Yeah.
misty.
Also, he's sort of like facing you, but also just misty stepping away.
That's something Newman would
Tanner.
do normally.
What is happening?
I don't know.
This is great.
This is insane. I didn't think he could get worse.
That's so funny.
I take it that there's no one else around. Can he have a look for anyone else?
Potential enemies. Fuck, are you gonna misty step just out, kill a bunch of people, and then come back later?
I think you manage to find a single imp just watching out, and imps I think have little enough experience, and the fact that you've just snuck up on it.
I rolled a natural 14.
Yeah. But like they've got little enough HP, and the fact that you would get sneak attack because it's not expecting it, you just
You rolled it anyway.
you just pop into existence.
I rolled almost max damage.
That's fucked up. That's
really
fucked up the
scary.
damage you just rolled.
Is that like, is the imp outside?
Yeah.
Okay, so
This poor fucking imp.
while
Jesus
poor
Christ.
Anya has been
Anya's
trying to
followed
deal
him, by
with
the way.
him, can I say like while that's been happening, can Bertie have encouraged gotten Rook to pick him up so we can have a look around the area to see if there's anything like
Sure. Wait, how much attention have
Roll
you...
me a perception check with advantage for Rook's assistance.
Also, 28 damage.
I'm not going to bother because that's an Eldar sign, so it's a nat 20.
Nice.
So you can see very
So
nicely.
you see this
I don't wanna
cat
cut into
figure just bursting in and out of existence
Anya,
every
he's
Kind of
Second.
telescoping around on her hand. He turns around and is like, nothing, cat, Neumann. Oh God, what is he doing?
and after,
Over there, look at him.
and after at this point probably about 30 seconds of it, you just see like it stops. Neumann, you're back to normal. You have no memory of the last minute.
Newman, are you okay? What has happened? What just happened?
Rook, go and investigate. Onwards.
Sure, alright.
I think it happened again. What
Do you mean it happened again?
What happened?
You've been jumping around like a psychopath for the past 10 minutes. You disappeared in the middle of the battle. I have true sight. You shouldn't have just disappeared. You were gone. And then you came back and you killed a guy and then you just went crazy.
Thank you. Oh, I was worried I wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah, you had yellow eyes and
A bad guy,
everything.
of course.
Giant Rook is just gonna like crouch down.
Is Bertie still in your hand?
It only lasts a minute, so you'd be back to normal size. Then.
Oh, so pretty much. So does that mean that like she picked me up to look around and then do I just fall while that's happening?
No, I can imagine because like if you guys got to us like as Newman stopped,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
you were probably being put down anyway, and then all of a sudden Brooke's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm
we
normal.
all just run over. Yeah, that makes sense.
I still got 8-ish minutes of sight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Rook was like, oh, that's kind of disappointing.
I would appreciate if we
about 8
could
and a half.
have a 10-minute reprieve after
Yeah,
this so I can summon Haffrin.
Let's have a
Because
chat
this will not
about
last
this.
forever.
Yeah, I want to go to Newman and be like, who's that in there? Who are you?
I'm Newman. I'm your friend.
I
No,
think
that
he is
wasn't Newman. There was something else in there. Guys.
Yeah, look, I think I should get this checked. Any of you use doctors by any chance?
You already know that we are not doctors.
I wouldn't say.
Well, I didn't know you had. I didn't know that you were able to clean up ink off my paw, but then I found that out. I was a surprise.
I could take a look, but let's do it inside where we can have a rest and maybe not get murdered by more disgusting flesh people.
Yes, I will leave you in the capable hands of Bertie. I must
He like wiggles his fingers at you.
Oh no, trigger fingers.
Let's not mention the ink again. Okay, bye.
I believe it's an hour.
An hour?
Information.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
I may need a bit more time to prepare. If that is okay with them.
Fine.
It will give us enough time to finish the long rest that was rudely interrupted. Maybe.
So, what are you guys going to do while Haffrin's being resummoned?
So how healthy, like, will people be able to, how's your health looking? Like, how beat up do you guys look?
I'm pretty beat up.
Pretty beat
Anya
up?
took no damage.
Anya's fine.
And gave a lot.
Is Rook okay?
Half my health.
Okay, so Betty's like, okay, Neumann, Rook, Tanip, are you okay?
I'm fine.
She's fine. Okay, both of you sit down here. I'm gonna just sit down, gather around, listen up. And he tries to focus really hard because he's trying to remember some spells. He doesn't, some words that he can't get the feeling he's not really that, he's very half-hearted about it. But he eventually says some little prayers, which are prayers of Fethis. I don't know what it would be. Darby can just imagine it for me. He can just dub it in a perfect Betty impression.
Feathers, help me, please.
Yeah,
I need
Feathers,
people
yo,
healed.
it's
Yippee.
your boy. Please give us all some healing, please.
Is Feathers the
So this
good
is a
one
prayer
or the
of healing
bad
then?
one?
Fethis he's a god.
Fethis is a neutral god.
It's a neutral god. It's
Okay, so it's not so much a hey there demons, it's your boy situation. It's,
hey there, my trickster god. It's your boy. Yeah, so he's gonna heal you. Again, like, I really don't have high level healing for what you guys are going to at this stage. That's
Anything
okay.
is better than nothing at all.
So that's, so 12 hit points, that's fine. But both of you get healed for that, so that's fine. And that's it's 10-minute spell, so it's,
Alright.
yeah.
How are you both looking now?
I actually completely zoned out. How much health did I get, sir?
12.
Sorry, I'm still recovering.
No
from
healing
the,
for you.
61.
Still recovering from the
Okay.
possession.
And then
thing.
Bertie would like to just study Neumann a bit.
Anya,
For the,
at,
the possession
like the
thing.
end of the hour, having seen that as well, she says to Tam, she kind of, in a way to try and sort of conceal it from Bertie, but also show it to Tanip. She's like, Tanip, do you mind? And she nods her head towards Rook because she's gonna give Tanip's tonic to Rook to
Go ahead.
try and help heal her if that's what it does.
It does. So this is simply a single D4, no modifiers to it, just a single D4.
I guess we'll just imagine that Bertie's taken Neumann aside to try and investigate this possession situation.
All right,
while
so
you guys are doing that.
roll me a religion check then. So
Also,
I got a 3.
3.
would I have any idea of to where the origin? Like, would I be able to feel? Roll a feels check. Yeah.
So it's an 18 for religion check.
18. It seems Fey, like there seems to be some Fey-like connection. Like, you're an Eladrin, you are an elf.
Yeah, he's a
with-
Fey elf. Yeah.
With particularly strong
pretty
connections
Fey,
to the
yes.
Feywild.
Yeah.
In fact, the zipping around he was doing before basically was very similar to your own Fey step.
Yeah.
So there's some sort of touch of the Feywild impacting Neumann in one way or another when he is in that trance-like state.
Cool. Alrighty. Neumann, you haven't been in the Feywilds recently, have you?
Not that I can remember.
Yeah, you don't look the type, to be honest.
To remember or to be in the Feywild.
Both of those things.
I
Well,
agree.
the Feywild is
Hilarious.
Each of you roll me an Arcana check.
what a defense check. Both of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Really? Yeah. That's a 13 for Bertie.
16.
Okay. So, you would probably both have heard stories about the Feywild, or like Bertie obviously knows a lot about the Feywild, but you probably would have both heard rumors or stories or the like that non-elven creatures, the Feywild tends to impact their minds in strange ways, and oftentimes people can go into the Feywild and return and have no memory of their time there.
Yeah, it checks out. You may have been there, but you might not remember. And that's not just a you thing, that's like a thing. Like, I'm kind of like a bit of a native to that area, but yeah, you might have been there, but you won't remember. Cause yeah, that's kind of like a residual energy that like that'd be normal for me, but not really for you. And yeah, that's just, I can't quite make it out, but you seem to have some kind of connection with that, which would explain the kind of magical jumpy thing you were doing before as well. It's very weird.
Yeah, that sounds like it was pretty impressive, actually.
Well, I mean, it wasn't as cool as when I do it, but like, it was pretty cool, I guess. Like, yeah, it was great. It was a really good job.
In our earlier episodes, I think we did a fair bit of inspection on the blade. Found out it was
think you did.
cursed. I
Yes.
think we came up with a name for it. Like, we actually found out. the
Titania's
name.
needle.
Yeah, we found that out, and we found out who Titania was.
Yeah.
The Summer Fae.
Yeah, wife of Oberon. the king and queen of the fairies in the summer court.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to double check that that's something we definitely did, and I'm not just pulling this out of thin air. So Neumann sort of just like pulls up his robe. He's like, it's probably got something to do with this, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, that's
Do you remember this?
Yes, that's right. We were suspicious it might be cursed, weren't we?
No, it definitely is cursed. We figured that out.
Yeah, it might be some kind of conduit or something to whatever happened to you
Potentially.
at some point.
It's working out pretty well for me. I have to admit, it's been getting pretty good.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having powers from unfathomable creatures that you don't remember. But you gotta be careful with it. You see, I wouldn't want to get in trouble because of what have you been doing. But hey, as long as there's nothing negative's been happening, what's the problem?
I can think of.
It's all a bonus.
We're all cursed.
It'll be fun.
I wonder,
Being cursed is valid.
yeah.
I'm really special then, because I'm able to I'm the only one in this party who has anything to do with another creature.
Yeah, absolutely. yes. I would agree.
Okay.
You are
Can Anya
special.
overhear this? Can I roll
we'll
like
go
a
back to
perception, or
you
would she
in
just
a
overhear it?
moment.
Oh, with Anya's passive perception.
And Newman's not at all
She,
trying. This isn't a secret
Bertie
conversation.
isn't quiet either.
Yeah.
She kind of spares a sort of look with Bertie. Not that, at this point, Hafren will be active again because it's at the end of the long rest. I'm assuming that this is happening.
Yeah, probably.
So it's the blood.
She still doesn't have the band on her, so she knows where you are, and she just sort of shares this look of fuck.
If Bertie is looking your direction, he'll turn away a little bit. But if he isn't, he just kind of shudders a bit, back of my neck's prickling.
Now, as far as the removal of curses, if you decided that was the route you wanted to go, Bertie, you do know that while it's beyond you at the moment, that it is usually within the realm of clerics to be able to remove.
Yeah. And I think that's what
powerful
we
enough
ended up
clerics
looking at
to
as
be
well.
able to remove curses.
I'm not.
There's none in Wild
I'm
Shade.
not up to that kind of magic yet to kind of deal with that stuff. But I mean, I guess as long as you're blessed by this strange energy, that's great. We don't have to worry about that. But I'll look into it otherwise, just in case. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Well, I'm going to be extra careful.
Good
just
boy,
because
good
I don't
lad.
want you guys to get hurt, and I'm going to be very transparent about this.
Wow.
So, if I do feel like anything's awry or amiss, I will let you guys know, because the last thing I want is put you guys in danger with a mysterious power that I don't know too much about.
Can't relate at all, but that's really kind of you,
Anya's
boy.
feeling mighty grateful right now that Neumann had his outburst, which made everyone kind of forget about the fact that she did cast some weird magic that none of them remember.
Excellent. Yeah.
Speaking of weird powers, no.
There is also the belt if you want to do anything about that.
Oh yeah, cool. We'll finish that conversation. I'll be back in a moment now. Is Rookul healed as well, by the way? So Bertie's inspecting his belt.
Immediately after Rook takes Tanit's potion, I'm assuming Tanit's nearby, and she's gonna be thank you so much. You know your way around potions. I mean, and she looks like she's not a very emotive person. She's not usually very happy outwardly, but she looks really excited. And she says, "That potion that you used on me was amazing."
I think she's talking about the giant one.
The giant potion, not the little one. That was good too.
It's a new thing I've worked on.
That worked very well. I've never felt that strong before. That could be really useful for my job.
Yeah.
Are you looking to sell that?
I don't see the thing is with this particular one at the moment, it's very volatile, and I can't really get it to hold the magical effect for very long. Just enough to basically, as soon as it reacts together.
Yeah.
So you'll notice, and she grabs one of the vials off her belt. You'll notice that it's mostly like the ingredients are kind of separated.
Okay.
So
it is a Molotov.
Yeah, just it's like a epoxy glue. You just mix them together and then you use it. So sell it as a kit.
closer to what Neumann said. So
You
what
can
happens?
still sell it separate, and it is user discretion.
So what I do is I shake it up so that the reaction happens. Get it to the target, and the magical effect happens.
That's incredible.
And it's kind of connected to me too. The way it happens, like I've got a.
Oh, so you can't just like, you have to be there. You can't sell it.
This version of it, at least, no, I can't sell it.
That's some good IP protection right there.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, I'd be very interested in seeing how it goes in the future. I'll tell you what. I've been kind of thinking about giving this to the group anyway, in case you're ever in any trouble. But here, I'll give it to you. I hand her like a horn.
Ooh.
Okay.
The horn of silent alarm.
All right.
Okay. And I'm like, so if you're ever in any danger, or if like you've got this all ready to sell or something, just give this a blow. And I'm gonna use a birdie's voice now that I'm like,
Just give it a blow.
Give us a blow.
your stuff.
I love that this
That's
horn
something-
is like intended for like battle purposes only. And you're like, hey, if you ready to sell this potion, just
So-
blow the horn.
You've got identify in your tone.
Yeah, I do. So I'm assuming I'm doing identify while these guys are
Yeah.
having a chat. That's why he's not in. That's why he's not going. Hey, what are you doing? What are you talking to Tanner for?
He's focusing on the belt.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm within like 600 yards or something, I'll be able to hear, and I'll be able to come and help you guys like eventually. However quickly I can get there, I don't know. If you're in danger, or I
Thank
can
you.
come and follow them.
Thank you. Yeah. So, at this point, we finish identifying the belt. It is a belt of hill giant strength.
Eureka! I figured something out. He just yells.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
What have you worked out?
So this great belt that this guy was wearing, I just remembered it's something called a belt of hill giant strength.
Yeah. So what it does is the wearer, while attuned to it, their strength score becomes 21.
Wow. Holy moly.
I don't know why I acted surprised by that. That's exactly what Corinthia had.
That's still a +5, isn't it? Or is that a +6?
Yeah, that's still +5.
Yeah.
Jeez. Holy moly. Makes people extra strong. Isn't that cool?
That is
I
very
like
cool.
the look of that.
It's very shiny too.
I don't think
Probably worth a bit of money.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I personally, I don't think I could get too much use out of it. I'm more of a dexterous sort of attacking
Of
kind of
course.
guy. But like it'd be handy for arm wrestles.
True, true.
Yeah, if you want a rematch.
Yeah, I was just gonna say rematch.
Bertie, if you are uninterested in the item, maybe it is something that we can pass to our friend Rook. I feel like Rook might get a bit more use out of it than, well, any of us really.
Like, doesn't want to say anything, but she's just kind of like watching. Like,
Brady just sees like all these pairs of eyes on him, and just instantly in his head he's just like thinking about the profit he could sell.
that's true.
But like as with the sword, he's like in his little brain. There's like all these little birdies like holding money. They're like, look, it's okay, it's okay. This is a future investment. You're like, yeah, Rook, would you like to try it on? I bet it would fit your lovely muscular waist very well, and we can forget all about my very insensitive assumptions I made earlier.
Is it attunement?
Yes.
I'll put it on for you if you like.
Thanks.
And now the golden belt is canon.
Yes. Oh yeah, she wears a
If
golden
you
belt.
look at my
Nice.
cosplay photos on UniJoe at Instagram,
Yeah, that will be looking really
you'll
cool.
see I am wearing a golden
Also, me as Bertie in there, it's great, but Rook will look the coolest. Yeah, excellent. He helps her put it on
Cool.
like a salesman would.
Oh, nice. I'll tell you what. Before this, I'll buy one of your potions. I'll pass it along to someone who has more use for it.
Excellent! Wow!
That's the first sale in a very long time.
It is! Great! Oh, great. I'll get you my best potion.
Thank you very much.
Why do I feel like we've all just lost like several points of sanity throughout this recording?
I'm sorry.
And
He
Tanit
gives...
passes one to you.
Now, is this a upgraded one or is
perfect.
this a Bertie's?
Thank you, Tanip.
well, they've
This
got to
is one of Tanip's ones.
Oh my god! Make sure you write Tanip's story.
Yeah.
Pardon? Sorry? Anyway, make sure that you enjoy it. Thanks, Tanip. She's so helpful. Yeah. And have you already got my... Yes, you've already got my business card. I'm sure you've got it, like,
Yeah.
tucked right next to your breast. Like your heart. But, you know...
I feel like that is a fire hazard.
True, I might need to proof it next time. Just take another one.
Rook just pauses for a moment, like, ooh, just realizing that she put it in the sack with the head.
He just hands you another one, and he looks very pleased with himself. And the 3 gold.
Oh, yes, here you go.
He takes the 3 gold off you. He looks very happy.
You know what? I wonder if we manage to save this city. Some of those Novas out there might give us a bit of a reward.
That's what I'm thinking.
By the
That's
gods,
really
I
the
hope
only reason I'm doing this. Sorry.
Oh
I
no,
I butted in.
just said by the gods, I hope so.
I agree.
I like money.
Money's great. I'm very happy. Is everyone feeling nice and rested up?
Look,
I have my bed that I am good to go.
All right.
so would I have been able to benefit from a short rest? By
It
any
was a
chance?
short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, because Anya was.
Just,
it was an
just
hour.
double checking, like with the looking at the rapier and stuff.
Because, also in order for Rook to get the time to attune to the belt. So it's probably been about 2 hours that you've been here, so you'll probably only get 2 runs of stealthing before it's time to
Jeez.
rest.
Excellent.
Alright.
Bertie's been having a chug of the wine that he smuggled out of the tavern. Oh, it's already in the tavern. We're back in the tavern. He's having some more wine.
Yeah.
Alright. So, first stealth run of the day. Everyone roll me stealth, please.
Actually, can I get a drone out? And would a stealth drone help us? Maybe reconnaissance up ahead, by any chance? To avoid any more.
So it probably wouldn't help you.
That's alright.
in
I'll
this
I'll
situation.
save it for the next lookout.
Yeah. Because it's just another thing that you have to make sure.
And do we have our
stealthy.
Ashy plus 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd assume Bertie's trying to
Yeah.
try and cast that again.
Cool.
All right. So, you have the spell slots left after the combat and everything for it, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I didn't use.
You
too
only
many
really
spell
use your
slots.
cleric spell slots.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and I use the warlock ones for some of the stuff I've been using, the
Yeah.
healing stuff.
All
So
right.
yeah, it's fine.
And you've had a short rest.
Yeah,
anyway,
I've had a
so-
short rest, so
yeah.
it's back.
All right. So, Taps 25, Rook
19.
19.
So Hafren was 21 and Anya was 34.
All right. Neumann.
Rolled a 5, got a 27.
All right. And Bertie.
So Bertie rolled an elder sign, so a nat 20.
Nice.
So still not as impressive as you guys, but a 32.
32. Okay, most of you succeeded. So that's a success.
Ooh, obviously there's a lot of people around. That's scary.
I think someone got a 19, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a failure.
Oh
Scary.
no, I'm scared. Excellent. Excellent. So Bertie's trying to concentrate
Short
really
rest,
hard.
and the final one for for the 29th of Simmerid.
Oh, goodness.
Okay,
Got a 22.
22. Right.
30 for Hafren, 29 for Anya.
Okay, 30 for Hafren, 29 for Anya. Yep.
35.
35.
21.
21. Okay, so there were 2 fays in that lot. But still, most people succeeded.
Oh, thank goodness. Hooray!
So you're looking for 3 successes at least.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Oh, 10.
Actually, as long as no more than 3 people fail, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay, and then you can rest for the evening, or you can decide to push on once more in the dark.
How are we going for time with like the
So it's evening now.
evening? Like how are we getting? Like how many days have we got left until?
It is the 29th of Simmerid. You've got 2 days left, and
How far off are we?
you're getting to the edge of the South Ward. So basically, if you pushed on, you could get to the edge of the South Ward into the Gold, like between the edge of the South and the Gold Ward.
Yep.
And then it'd just be a matter of finding and then infiltrating the.
Yeah. What do we want to do, guys?
One more, I think.
One more.
One more. Alrighty, takes a little swig of the wine bottle again, and gets ready to cast it again.
This will be our downfall.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh. So,
Oh no,
yeah.
Tanip.
Tanip was a natural 20.
Oh,
So that's a 32.
Jeez.
That's 28 for me.
28. All right.
The checks.
Anya and Hafren.
So 24 for Hafren, and I'm just checking Anya's, which is 31.
31. Neumann.
33.
33. And Bertie.
31.
So everyone succeeded except for Hafren
Yeah.
on that one.
Oh, Hafren,
But
come on.
still enough
Pull your weight.
To do
We
the
prefer
trick.
to be out of the night
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And you managed to find a tavern on the
stuff.
outskirts of the South Ward.
Darby, while we've been scouting around, have we seen number one, the general store of that woman that like Bertie hates, that like slighted him slightly?
Wrong ward, I think, from memory.
Damn. Well,
That
okay.
was more Traveller's Ward, which
That's
would be
okay.
further
Hopefully, it's like in ruins.
further around still than
What
the
about the
Gold Ward.
bookstore of that nice guy?
I think also Traveller's Ward. I'll have to
Hopefully,
double check.
he's fine. Okay, that's
He
all
was
cool.
hot. Remember? Remember he rolled a 10.
He keeps interacting with like sellers that are 10 out of 10. Cool. We're in a town.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can find the finest drink that they have.
All right. Investigation check.
Anya's
also
gonna
gonna
once again look for food.
That's an 11 for Bertie for
You find
investigation.
an okay bottle of wine.
10
fine for me.
food.
Oh no, we're slumming it, boys.
Nah, you're again gonna have to
Rations
use your own
again.
rations.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Anya takes first.
Yeah. Oh, you do.
All right. Perception check.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I've got some rations. Heat them up. Tasty.
24.
All right. Your watch passes uneventfully.
Well, who's next?
Cool stuff. And Bertie can if anyone needs to sleep.
Okay. Bertie, roll me a perception check.
Oh, jeez, it's an elder son again, so it's net 20.
Yeah. Your watch passes without incident.
Jeez.
Cool.
And that's all we need.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
only need 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the next day, the 30th of Simmerid, the day before, the day before the day of the ritual's peak. So, what are you gonna do? Now, this one's gonna be difficult because
Sweat
you've
a
also
bit.
got to find where you need to go.
Yeah, jeez. I'm glad we pushed on though to get closer. It's a bit-
So, what it's gonna be, essentially, how we're going to work this is for each run of stealth, you get one person to do an investigation check.
Okay. 2.
That will not be me.
Okay.
That will be the boy with the high investigation.
Can I use a drone to help me with the investigation?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have one which can my reconnaissance drone.
Yes.
However,
Used
its
it back in the
trait is somewhat undesirable. It can transmit a sound. Yeah, I just don't want to use a drone if it will affect our stealth harshly.
So it will affect your stealth in that it will need to make a stealth roll as well.
And does it get affected by the
I think
ash?
unfortunately it's like a 30. It's like a really small
Yes, it
radius. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
As long as it's within 30 feet of Bertie. When it's outside of that range, it does not.
No, not worth it then. No, I'll just use my own investigations.
Can
Alright.
Anya, just by that same sort of tangent, can Anya sort of use Hafren to assist him if she's got Hafren sort of up above scouting around looking for potential hotspots?
I'll allow it, so you'll get advantage.
Hey, let's hope it's a good one.
So,
Jinx.
everyone, roll me the stealth check first.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
So it's going to be pretty tricky because you're in the heart of where the
Oh,
cultists
these
lie
are on the
here.
Orange Express dice. Thank you, Kazu.
So you still get the plus 10 because I believe Bertie's using this spell.
26.
26. All right.
Yeah, he will be.
Okay.
Hafren's is 29,
Yep. This is.
and Anya's... Hold on, sorry, I'm just doing mental maths, which drives me insane. 32.
32.
What's that
Neumann?
smile?
39 for stealth,
Oh,
but natural
wow.
20 for investigation
Oh.
with a double
Alright.
26.
Wow.
26. Okay.
Jeez, and Birdie was a nat 20, so
Yeah.
32.
All right. So you don't manage to find the estate with that, but you do manage to get a decent lead on where it might be. You manage to kind of overhear bits and pieces from the different cultists of where the ritual is going to happen. All right, and from there you can get a decent idea of the general vicinity of where the estate is, but not which particular building in that area is the Wild Tamer estate.
Yeah.
Did you get anything useful?
I believe I know around about where the ritual will be taking place. I don't know particularly exactly
So you've
where to go. So how would I find this out?
You've got
I
it.
guess just
Just
overhearing.
overhearing. Looking at looking into stuff like the street signs and directories and stuff that you're able to
Fair enough.
kind of sneak a peek at and all that. All right, so you managed to find a spot for a short rest.
Excellent.
Another stealth check, please.
Again, incredibly tense. Not much talking.
Alrighty.
Makes me anxious every time I roll that I'm gonna get like below a 10 and fuck everything up.
So, Rook.
Delicious.
30.
Wow.
All right, Anya and Hafren.
Okay, so Hafren is a 26,
Okay.
and Anya would be a 32 again.
All right, Neumann.
Man.
40 for stealth. I needed to double check on my phone then just to make sure I was getting the maths right.
You're invisible. You don't exist anymore.
Yeah, you're not even there.
And for the investigation, that was a 21.
21.
Nice.
Okay. And Bertie?
Oh, and Bertie was a 28.
All right. So no one failed the stealth on that
one.
Oh, good. Okay.
Goodness.
It's a high DC, but everyone, I think the
This
lowest
is very
in the bunch
stressful,
was
even
the
though it's just
20.
us rolling dice.
That thing is helping so much.
I know.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So you managed to get. So you had the collective of blocks before. You managed to spot. You managed to work out from that area. That's the block that the estate is on.
Cool.
All
I
right.
relay that.
So
to
you
guys.
have enough time for one more check.
Okay.
For one.
Alright, let's do it.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Don't
no.
let
You have
All right.
advantage.
Oh, I got 21.
Yeah,
21.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't
Anya
matter.
and Hafren.
So, Hafren is what's going to fuck us here.
Well,
'Cause that's
we
a
just gotta kill
15.
Hafred.
But Anya's not doing too much better. Because that shit would be a 24.
That just made it. That met the DC. Neumann.
I got another 40
Oh my gosh!
Give me some of your
and
stuff.
19 for
Jeez.
19.
This
Alright.
seems to be like darting along the walls.
And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bertie,
he's enjoying this. I'm so relieved to hear you say Anya passed because I had 24 as well.
24. So that's still 3 people failed. Because Tanab only got 20.
Oh no!
So
Alright, we're just gonna put Hafred and Tanab down. I don't mean that. I personally love Tanab.
the good news is you found the estate. The bad news is that not only is it guarded, the guards spot you.
The guards spot them, not me.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You're
No one sees Neumann.
Not even we spot you. Not even a leopard can spot you.
So does that mean that like the 3 people that failed, do they just step out of the shadows and so they get spotted, or are the other people as well then exposed?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
And there's like bit of noise as well.
Yeah,
And just a really unlucky placement.
I think we're
Yeah.
just a bit anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably some of you guys just bolted a little bit too far out of the range of Bertie.
And
Or just tripped or whatever.
now, fortunately, you guys would be able to take out these particular guards
Alright.
easily enough that we're not
kill
going to
them
worry
quick.
about the combat because plus it's late.
Can we just make it that I knock them out?
Like, or you're able to essentially.
They're
The
dead.
the thing is though you hit it, so you quickly incapacitate them, like especially between the 2 rogues with their sneak attack plus the distance attacks from Bertie and Tanab. You're able to quickly incapacitate them, but you can hear that there's some rustling of like something coming from upstairs in the estate that sounds a bit more threatening, like shackling chains.
Don't like that.
And you find yourselves looking around for a spot to you find a spot to hide, and yeah, roll me a perception check collective, like each person roll me a perception check.
That's a 19.
19.
17.
17.
Oh, I should roll half from 2 actually. No, but never mind.
16.
16.
21.
21. Yeah, so you all managed to spot that there's kind of a posh kind of tavern across.
We're having a lot of luck with tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really bad pub crawl.
And you make your way to the tavern, and there is a creature inside this
Oh no.
devil constructed of bone.
Ooh.
Hey.
It stares at you, and what do you want to do?
Well, I said hey.
So just do we just like open the tavern door and it's there? It's in
Yeah.
the tavern?
Yes.
We need a beam.
No.
Can we just close the door gently?
All right. Yeah. All right. So eventually, so you just keep running, trying to find a safe place.
Oh no.
Roll me investigation checks to try to find somewhere safe while you're being like trying to avoid these devils.
That's an A.
All right.
22.
18.
All right. So, you guys run, and what was it? Nat 20 from you? Did you
22.
22 and
18.
18. So, and you
8.
Yeah, 1. All right. So you all run, and you're struggling to kind of keep track of where each other are. Anya and Rook start to separate themselves from the group. Bertie, you manage to notice this with enough time to grab one of them.
Okay.
One of them and bring them back to the party. And I, as much as I don't, well, yeah. So
Yeah.
Well, if you're near, I'm gonna push Anya.
yeah,
Yeah.
Anya's the one probably closer in reach to you.
So Bertie, like as he's running, he reaches his hand out, and
Yeah, she's probably more dangerous since she rolled the
Yeah.
1. So Rook's gonna like grab her and like push her towards Bertie.
cool. And
Rook, no, what about Rook?
Go, I can handle it.
Does my 22
catch up.
do anything? Or?
He's safe.
yeah. So your nat 20 finds you like basically the perfect hideout.
It was a natural 16.
Oh, your 22 finds you the perfect hideout for the night. As you turn around to basically brace yourself to be this wall blocking the charging hordes from
oh
them,
jeez.
you see Tanip
Yes.
duck up to you and smash the vial on your armor and say,
I was like, yeah.
hopefully this will help. And she runs back to join you guys, and you see Rook enlarge inside. Like you would see it through Hafren's.
Yeah.
Your connection with Hafren, the image of Rook enlarging in size and starting to go into combat with these
Yeah.
And
cultists.
So, just for a little bit of tasty flavoring, I guess, Anya is sort of visibly really distraught, like unnaturally so, at leaving someone behind. So she's kind of fighting you guys, but she doesn't really have sort of the strength to do it.
okay.
And Hafren stays around Rook for as long as sort of capable for them to be a distance apart before it kind of gets forced their hand and Hafren flies back to her.
Yeah, oh, okay.
So she's like quite sort of panicked.
Yeah.
Can I do a cute thing? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So what I'm imagining in my head is I grab you and I'm about to phase step like ahead. I'll just say it for flavour because I don't want to not be able to use phase step in the future. But that's what I'm about to do,
Is it
I
long
guess.
or short rest? Well, you're about
It's
to
a
get
short
it-
rest, yeah.
you're
So
about to
he's
get
going
it-
to phase step out, but yeah.
It's the end of the day
And
anyway,
before, so I'll let you do your thing in a moment, but before I go, I'm going to say in your head, give him hell, kid. And yeah, you can do your thing now. Sorry.
Yeah, as a cute thing, I'm going to give Hafren a little wooden flower that I've carved.
Aww.
Oh, the daisy.
Yeah, because I didn't manage to bring this up, but when I left last time, you gave me a flower, and I've kept that preserved.
Aww.
Yeah, and I passed on a little flower that I've carved. As like, a little little reminder to like keep your head up kind of thing, because that's kind of the message of the flower. And
Yeah.
I'm going to call out to everyone and be like, stop the ritual, everyone. I've got this covered. I'll have your back.
Good luck.
So when Hafren returns, because after a while, when they have that sort of distance, she can't be phased into his vision anymore. And so she's kind of without vision for a while when we sort of buckle down. And when Hafren returns with this flower, she just starts sobbing, like full on sobbing, and she kind of tucks it in next to her pan flute.
If Roxella should be vaguely offended, she'd be like, hey, come on. Down.
Like Neumann has
Yeah,
zero.
but it's not okay.
Yeah,
it's not me as a character. Me as a player doesn't doubt that we'll be able to get out of this at all. But just I know Anya is just
very
like
tasty.
repeated trauma.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that with just over 24 hours to go until the moment of the ritual is where we're going to leave the session for tonight.
Sorry to leave it on a sad note.
Yeah, jeez.
Thanks for joining us again for another run, Jack.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Going back to uni
yeah.
for a while. So
Yes.
Or you'll see for a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see her again
Hopefully
later
she
down the
will.
track in the second season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this ending was premeditated in a sense.
I had ideas of how we were going to get out. I didn't think it would be that intense.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
Yeah, that was very cool.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that series of like failed stealth checks near the end. Because that was depending on the area. The DC started at a certain point, and then just as you got further throughout the day, got higher and higher to the point where by the end of by the early evening was 24. If you'd gone on into the night, it would be like 26 out here.
Well, that was some tasty, tasty drama.
And we wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for that shadow spell.
Yeah, Birdie OP.
You're welcome. You can repay me in money.
Anyway, thanks guys for
Yes,
listening.
thank you for
Joe
listening.
joining us.
Thanks,
I think we've got it's about a month until the end of the year.
Yeah.
At the point where this is.
Yeah, geez, we'll have to have a
going out.
Christmas special.
We might.
Maybe
be
Brooke can be back for that, I guess.
Yeah.
I reckon.
A couple of special guests.
Where are my I cannot speak at the moment. Apparently.
Also, we will repay you in protection and friendship.
Well, the latter
One of those is
one
Birdie's
of those
favourite
things I like.
Protection.
The other one.
The other one,
So.
yeah, the F word. Don't really do that, but okay.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fully aware. The amount of times you've introduced us as like your party or acquaintances.
Yeah, both of you are like,
or-
we're friends.
Yeah, so we're into December with this episode's broadcast.
Yeah, geez, Christmas
happy
special.
holidays, guys. Oh,
Yeah.
this is...
Pre-recorded Christmas special,
recording in
obviously.
Yeah, Christmas in July.
Yeah.
So, based on the projections, there may be one more session this season. There may be two, because
I'm so
either would be suitable end dates.
Cool.
For the year's broadcasting. It just depends on
Us.
you guys and
Yeah, if we end the world.
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you for listening.
guys.
Toodles.
See you next time.